time. Oh shit. Just as well I took these off, eh? Wasn't going to. Now I know what these are for. Always get the right hammer. Whoa. Just get a bigger hammer. Toast. That's bent, that one. Two more, I think. That's not good. Alright, got that off. Yes, probably just got that at the right time actually. It's got a little shim under there. Good to give that a good wire wheel. No shim on that one. I don't think it's dropped out. Yeah. Wouldn't want it to left that on there. Yeah, look at that build up, man. Wire wheel time. Blast that and blast that again. I know I can take these off and take those and bead blast them at the shop, and then maybe just give this a quick wire wheel, see how that goes. I might take that in and get that blasted if I can do it by the end of the week, or by the end of next week anyway. Righty right. Alright, I got 2 coats of Brunox on that front one. This back one I couldn't wait. I wire wheeled it up and used the old flappy disc on here, tidied that up. She is pretty pitted in a few spots, just where that back frame sort of sits in line with that, but it's definitely not through. It's probably not even halfway through. But then I've run out of Brunox, but I found Duplicolor Rust Fix, and one of those left over, so I'll just hit it with about 4 coats of this, and then 2 coats of the Satin Black, which is a rust guard anyway, and should be good. So this sprays on clear, and then turns black, turns rust into black. Doesn't really spray that good. The spread on it is pretty average, but I'll get this done anyway. Alright, bumpers, we have got 3 coats of Brunox on the underside. Just sprayed tops of those. Oh, I put that other rust killer on there, but I've just chucked another 2 coats of Brunox underneath, and I've just put a Scotch-Brited over the tops, the top side, and wax and grease remover, and then just chuck another coat of Brunox on the tops, just because of the paint. I wanted to get a satin black, but the one that they had is they got a rust preventative in it, and they didn't have any, and they weren't going to get any for could be another 3 or 4 days in. So I just went with a satin black engine enamel. So my rust preventer is going to be the Brunox on first. So a couple more runs there, eh? Okay. I'll let that dry, rub out my runs, and hit it with another coat of Brunox, then scuff it up, and then satin black them. Probably I might go with 3 coats of top coat, just to try and get a nice thick coat on there. Yeah, maybe even 4. See how it goes. Oh, and then I'll put some black paint on the underside as well, just to seal all that Brunox up. Alright, we're just doing some painting on the rear bumper now. So this is the stuff I've been using. Epoxy Brunox, so rust stop plus primer. So it sprays on clear. These are the brackets for the rear bumper. It sprays on clear, so I put these in. I took these into the to the shop yesterday and bead blasted them. It's had surface rust on them from the sandblasting months ago, but yeah, I've just put a second coat of Brunox on it, sprays on clear, and then it goes like a purpley colour. Put 2 coats of Brunox on the outside of the bumper. As I say, this was like blasted, but it was just like a etch blast, so not a full-on blast. And I just wanted to Brunox it to seal it up and give it a bit more protection. The underside's black. I've already Brunoxed that and put some black on it. Alright, we'll just get some top coat. Right, got some top coat here. The front bumper I used the VHT engine enamel, but this is the it's an epoxy enamel rust guard, so satin black finish. It's quite good stuff. I use this on a lot of the other components, the lower control arms, and parts of the chassis. The only thing with this it takes touch dries 4 to 6 hours, so it takes a bit longer, but I found it quite well, like I say, it's tough, durable finish. I'll probably do 3 coats, I think. So between coats I gave it a quick scuff up with some sandpaper. I think the last scuff I've done was like a 320 or a 400 or something like that anyway. Just to smoothen it out a bit better. Don't want to put this stuff on too thick. Good old backyard spray can job. That'll have to do for now. So when we do the full repaint of the car, we'll do these bumpers as well. Tend to go a bit too thick with my painting. I'm slowly learning just to put it on a little bit thinner. I think I'll leave it there, that first coat. I'm just going to get too carried away. Like that. Right, that'll do. Recoat 16 hours. Don't know about that. Touch dry in 4 to 6. might be the second coat. Alright, just have to wait for this Brunox to dry and I can top coat these as well. Alright, cars in the shop. We went through compliance on, when was it? Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, pretty stoked. Everything, all the major stuff passed. Just had a handful of minor things. I guess the major thing was vacuum. Not getting enough vacuum to the brakes, so we might have to do something there, either a tank or the next step up, I think, is the electric vacuum pump. That was probably the only major thing. Changed a few vacuum lines. Made a bracket for the proportioning valve. What else did we have to do? Oh, just secure the brake line down on the right front wheel where it goes onto the chassis. It wasn't secured properly, so done that. Steering wheel, just had to tweak that steering wheel nut on. It wasn't on enough thread. I had to do a couple of alterations there, just to get it down on a bit more thread. So yeah, all the coilovers and all of that went was all good. New leaves in the back, all good. Drive shaft loop, all good. It's got the little obviously has to go through Cert, so I've got the little 6x2 air cleaners, but they actually look pretty cool. Painted them black, they were the original ones. Just chuck some black on them. Yep, front bumper's on. Man, I'm loving the front bumper, the black. I took the surrounds off the lights because it's going in for compliance tomorrow, so they need to adjust the lights for the high-low. So I've left them off. Just put the rocket trim on. But I haven't got the clip there, so I need to fix that. But oh, rear bumper's on. That out, and I just touched up that paint there, so that's pretty fresh. But yeah, it'll come up all right. I think it's a bit of a definitive line there, but once I cut and polish it all back, and I don't know, she'll do for now. But rear bumper is on. Stoked. Still got to put the boot rubber on. Rocket trim on there. Alright, I might just drive it out and we'll have a little walk around while it's outside. bit dirty. Real dirty. But man, it looks so much better with the bumpers on. For compliance tomorrow. Still got a few things, definitely going to need to do a couple of things to it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll give you an update then. Man, looks good with the rocker panels on too. What's up with the voltmeter gauge, but it's not working. Must be charging though, because the it's had a few runs up and down the road. Alright, get back to you, eh? Thanks for watching. Fingers crossed we get most of the car through compliance, but there'll be something to do, no doubt. Okay.